I'm Don Kreis, the state's consumer advocate. My job pursuant to RSA 36328 is to represent the interests of residential utility customers in this state. And in that capacity, I'm here to say that I am a strong supporter of Senate Bill 123. I like the provisions in the bill that relate to lost and unaccounted for gas and urge you to adopt them. But my zestful interest is actually in Section 2 of the bill, which concerns investments by electric distribution companies in the acquisition of natural gas capacity or supply, natural gas infrastructure, or anything like that at the expense or financial risk of its ratepayers. To a significant degree, probably to a total degree, the language in that bill is in response to the decision of last May 22nd of the New Hampshire Supreme Court in a case captioned Appeal of Algonquin Gas Transmission, LLC, AL. And I want to say that as an attorney who believes in the rule of law and has great respect for the New Hampshire Supreme Court, I criticize the court with hesitation and want to acknowledge that in some sense my job is to be grateful when the court tells me what the law is so that we can interpret it. The other thing I want to say is that in 1996, when the legislature adopted the Restructuring Act, I was still in Maine watching New Hampshire from a respectful distance, and so I was not present for the birth of the Restructuring Act, and where that Senator Bradley was, so I'm a little hesitant to attempt to tell him what I think the Restructuring Act really means, and yet I haven't got
Go right ahead, everybody else does.
So I'm hoping or presuming that he agrees with me, he'll make that clear. The Restructuring Act, and I hope it's okay to say this, is a prolix and complicated piece of legislation, and I frankly think that the court misunderstood the fundamental purpose of the Restructuring Act, and that is where I think it is appropriate and useful for you, the general court, to step in. Here's what I know, but unfortunately could not convince the court of. The Restructuring Act is at baseline about the risk of investment decisions, even prudent investment decisions, going bad. Electric generation is no longer a natural monopoly. That's what you determined in 1996. Ergo, risk belongs to shareholders and not ratepayers when it comes to electric generation. Now, ratepayers, you all know at least as well as I do, pay dearly for that risk transfer through stranded cost recovery. I'm talking about billions of dollars. The court put back on the shoulders of those long-suffering ratepayers that risk, that investment risk, by saying that an electric company could once more make generation-related investments and force retail electric customers to pay for it. I offer for your consideration a different but also important angle, and it has to do with a hallowed principle in the law of utility regulation known as used and useful. It means that no matter how prudent, no matter how terrific, no matter how socially desirable, that investment doesn't go into rates unless the investment is actually used and useful to the utility in providing the service that utility provides that is received by customers. So when you apply the used and useful principle, it becomes a no-brainer to conclude that a natural gas pipeline, regardless of how great an idea it is, cannot be used and useful to an electric distribution company whose job it is to provide poles and wires to customers so they can participate in the competitive electricity market. The question for you to consider in this bill is not whether New England needs new natural gas pipeline capacity. It may well. The question is who pays for it. It should not be electric distribution customers, because generation, including the stuff you need for generation, like fuel, is not part of distribution service. It is as simple as that. Justice Hicks got it right in his dissent in Appeal of Algonquin Gas Transmission. The majority got lost in the weeds. It's up to you to rescue the Restructuring Act and get us back to where you intended us to be back in 1996. That's all I have to say. I'd be happy to answer questions or have Senator Bradley tell me when I go home.
Questions for Mr. Kreis?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.